are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast with Dawn Leday, episode number 55. Welcome back. I've had a lot of conversations lately in regards to FOMO, specifically when it comes to meeting your goals. So if you find yourself distracted by a fear of missing out, definitely keep listening. We'll talk about what FOMO really is. Sure, it's a fear of missing out, but what is behind it really? We'll look at the pitfalls of FOMO, how a fear of missing out can actually become a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the antidote to this fear. No matter where you lie in your level of self-trust, there are 5 self-trust secrets you can start practicing to create more goal success. Get your free download today and learn the 5 simple secrets for harnessing self-trust to supercharge your goal success. Say goodbye to self-doubt and confusion and discover the keys to reigniting your passion for your goals. Grab your copy now at theselftrustcoach.com/5 secrets. So what is FOMO? Often we hear about it as it relates to missing out on experiences, but I hear about it as it relates to goals all the time. And it often is either a distraction from our goals. If I don't do this, even though it doesn't directly relate to my goal now, it could have an impact. It's like a step away from what we plan to do in order to achieve our goals. Or it will show up as a indecision, not sure what decision to make, because if I make one, I may miss out on the other and vice versa. And the truth is, either way, however it's presenting, it is rooted in scarcity. Perhaps you notice it as what if scenarios. What if I never get another chance? What if I make the wrong choice? What if I'd be happier if? So that is what leads to the pitfalls of this FOMO, because it keeps you focused on the downside of the unwanted scenario that could happen, which can lead to then indecision and demotivation and discouragement. And what it truly does is it totally dismisses what you're capable of, what you already have accomplished and experienced, and what you can accomplish and experience moving forward. It ignores or forgets that accomplishments and experiences don't make you, you make them. So whether you had to make the choice to quote unquote miss out, or if it was made for you, you still control how you move forward and what you do, what you accomplish, what you experience. And what happens is if we do keep focusing only on the downside, only on what could go wrong, only on what we could lose and not on what we can gain, it actually becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, because we do then miss out on our own ability. It focuses us only on what we could miss. And I even think of it as this visual of looking down at this one spot where something's missing, and you don't get to see this parade of options and opportunities and experiences that are literally right there, but you can't see them because you're looking down at what's missing. So then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, meaning you miss out on those things. You miss out on those opportunities. You miss out on recognizing your amazing ability to make whatever choice is made on the other side of what you're not experiencing or accomplishing, you miss out on what you can create there and how you can show up for yourself. So you do end up missing out not only on that one thing, but on the beauty of what else is available to you. So, what is the antidote to FOMO? Well, the truth is, it's making decisions, following through, and having your own back, owning those decisions, allowing for some disappointment. It's like sometimes we do want to feel disappointed when we have a choice between two things. We can't do both at the time. Or maybe even we don't have an option to do that thing due to circumstances. And so definitely make space for that disappointment, but know that it doesn't have to take over. We can feel disappointed and determined to move forward. We can feel disappointed and curious. We can feel disappointed and courageous. So available to us. So we want to learn to make those decisions and own them, because when we're faced with a choice, we can make that solid decision that aligns with our values, which then does make room for disappointment while also proudly trusting ourselves and our path forward. It's why when we miss out on something where it wasn't our choice, we can allow for the disappointment while also making the next best decision that aligns with our values, trusting our ability to move forward, so that we can be open to what could be even better on the other side. Because the truth is, there are things we want to miss out on, but we don't always know that until we're on the other side of it. So what if missing out on it now is actually a gift? Or better yet, what if we need to miss out on this one thing in order to experience something even better? Opening up to that doesn't mean you get rid of the disappointment of missing out on this other thing. It just means you make space for what else is possible for you. What will you take away from this episode? My goal is for you to expand your view when it comes to FOMO. Trust in your ability to navigate disappointments and embrace the abundance of opportunities that await. Understand that the true nature of FOMO is rooted in scarcity, and consider more possibilities than what you can miss out on. Give focus and time to what you may gain. Perhaps even ask how missing out on this could be a gift. Own the power of your choices by making decisions that align with your values and goals. Allow for any disappointment and have your own back, so that what you miss out on is never more than what you gain in trust and alignment. Thank you for joining me today on the Self-Trust Solution Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a review. This helps me reach new listeners, continue to create content, and brings me joy in my mission to serve. Join us next week for episode number 56. Thanks for tuning in, and have a trust-filled week. Are you ready to achieve your goals without the pain of doubt, fear, and worry? Join the Self-Trust Lab, where we're re-engineering your self-trust for massive achievement. Don't miss out on this exciting new way to achieve your goals. Your best self is yet to come. Join us at theselftrustcoach.com/the Self-Trust Lab. See you inside.